Bro, I'm not even a few weeks into this bullcrap, bro. We got one terrible ass show, bro. Oh my gosh, bro. Pat McAfee head ass. Freaking, I did it for Randy Orton head ass. Freaking goofy ass. Freaking, the voices in Randy's head was freaking Pat McAfee all along, bro. That's stupid, bro. Oh my gosh, bro. What the freak is TKO doing, bro? They are freaking ruining WrestleMania 42, bro. Oh my god. I'm not watching it. Psych, I'm watching.
Boy, what the hell, boy?
Bro, what the freak was that bullcrap, bro? Get the freak out of here, bro. Like, I didn't even want to talk about nothing crazy, bro. Like, this SmackDown was freaking ass. It was terrible, bro. I hope Raw right now, because I'm recording this while Raw is happening currently, and it's going to be released this week, bro. Trust, bro. Trust. Bro, I'm not even going to say much in this video, bro. Because I just want to focus on that. I'm going to talk obviously about the other stuff that freaking happened. Because there was matches and this. You want freak the matches, bro? Like, what the freak is going on, dude? Pat McAfee. Why? Why is it him? It should have just done freaking Ted DiBiase Jr., bro. Frick it, bro. I feel like it's just as bad as this point, bro. What's up with all these dumbass celebrities? Look, I know. I was saying nice things about freaking Jelly Roll. I was saying nice things about Speed. Why? Because they're freaking actually in it, bro. They're in it, dude. They're doing their thing. Yes, Pat McAfee's in it. But what the freak? 2 is enough, bro. I was fine with just the 2, dude. I know, I get it, right? He was in wrestling. He was commentator for a long time. He wrestled in NXT. He wrestled Gunther last year, which, by the way, that was also a bum-ass match. Because why the freak was Pat McAfee going the distance with freaking Gunther for like a hot minute, bro? Get the freak out of here with that, bro. Then we got this bullcrap, which, by the way, stop hitting Cody Rhodes in the balls, bro. It's like they're they're trying to give him a vasectomy every single year, bro. This year he got his balls hit twice, bro, by Randy Orton, who turned heel, and now Pat McAfee, who's freaking heel now, bro. All right. I'm sorry. Saw dudes, welcome back to the Wire Wrestling channel. Yes, I sound very sarcastic right now because I am not happy. But guys, welcome to the channel. Please leave a like, comment, and subscribe for more content. Please, very much appreciated. So SmackDown obviously was in Randy Orton's hometown. Obviously they had to do something to try to get some booze in here, but no, St. Louis, that crowd's still freaking, I don't know what other freaking word to use. They're freaking dumb, dude, because they're still cheering Randy after that freaking bullcrap performance, bro. Actually, no, because towards the end with Cody Rhodes, there was actually some cheers with Cody Rhodes, but there's still dumbasses out there booing. I don't even want Randy to win 15 now because of this freaking bullcrap. Sorry, bro. I just started the video, dude. Calm the freak down, man. So obviously, we start off with Randy Orton. Normally these would be like the ending segments, but I guess they wanted to hit it hard, bro. Which, you know, I just figured out how to calm myself down, dude. Randy Orton looking so girthy, bro. He's looking so scrumptious, bro. Just, bro. I just want to count the veins on it, bro. Whoa, dude. All right, I'm sorry, bro. I got spit on my monitor and everything, bro. So we got Randy Orton coming out, saying that he's not doing the number 15 for us or for St. Louis crowd. He's doing it for himself and his family, this and that, blah, blah, blah. Talking this bullcrap, freaking saying that, Cody, I know you're hearing voices as well. I guess they don't sound like Pat McAfee's voice, but hey, you know, let me just, right, whatever. Cody comes out angry, bro. Bad, adrenaline in my ass, something, Cody Rhodes. Yeah, bro, we're still saying that meme in 2026. Go shove it up your ass. I don't freaking know, dude. Anyways, we got Cody coming out, freaking angry, bro, ready to freaking lick, kick, kiss, lick, kick Randy's ass. He runs in there, bro, starts fighting. Boom, beam, bam, boom, boom. Then we got bum-ass Pat coming out of nowhere, bro. Looking at Cody, looking mad goofy, by the way. What the freak was that fit, brother? Get the freak out of here, bro. Kicks Cody in the balls. Cody ain't got no more kids. He can't have any more kids. He can't. That was a hard kick, too, bro. I don't know how he was, like, talking at the end of the show, dude. I'll give him a massage if he wants. Like, I'll tell Randy, like, hey, I got it tonight. Don't worry about it, bro. So maybe if I talk about the other stuff that happened in the show, maybe I'll be slightly happier, because obviously we got to talk about the Cody segment at the end, and we got to talk about all the background stuff that's happening between WWE and TKO, Triple H, and freaking Pat's agent, who's part of TKO, and all that freaking bullcrap. Anyways, right. Let's move on to the Rhea and Jade Cargill stuff. Still don't care about it. This didn't really do much. This actually, like, reinforces a lot of the things that a lot of us has been saying. Obviously, this little stable was formed so that Rhea can just run a train through all of them until, WrestleMania is, and then boom, she fights Jade for real, and then obviously whatever happens in that match. But we got a little switch up, bro. We got Rhea wins the match. Michin actually put up a decent fight. I thought it was gonna be like a slight squash match, but they actually gave Michin a little oomph, a little fighting power in there. Ping, ping, boom, 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 bro. Sick, bro. After the match, obviously Rhea wins. They all starting beating up on freaking Rhea, and then Io comes out for the save. That's great, immaculate. This gives me. I'm scared. I have a huge feeling that Io Sky is not going to be at WrestleMania this year. And that's dumb, dude. Why are you going to put her in the commercial and not have her at WrestleMania? Right? I'm speaking on my ass because currently Raw is happening. And if there's a match that's confirmed there, sick, dude. But no Sabo, bro. I don't see any more matches being confirmed, bro. It's 12 matches already. So yeah, we got Io coming out. I have a very, very bad feeling that they're gonna end up like beating up Io Sky so badly that she won't be able to show up at WrestleMania. But then obviously that'll give Rhea Ripley the drive to come in and fight all three of them and body all three of them. But obviously that'll be in the expense of Io Sky, and we don't want that. Io Sky, the queen of the skies, bro. She's goated, bro. Why are we doing this, bro? Another thing that really caught my eye was the stuff with MFT, bro. We got freaking Tama Tonga and Solo beefing a little bit, bro. Tama Tonga saying, like, bro, give that dumbass lantern back, bro, because it's not doing us any good favors. It's actually ruining us. It's separating us apart, and it's giving us some bad luck. Solo being dumb, being stubborn, hard-headed, saying, nah, dude, we're keeping it, man. This is for the family. He makes Tama Tonga fight Uncle Howdy for the lantern. That match happens. Before then, Tama did say, I want to do this alone. No one come outside. And if that's not the indicator of someone turning heel, then I don't know what it is, because that's how it happened with Finn Balor and Finn Balor's face now. Hopefully the same thing goes with Tama Tonga, because I think Tama Tonga is great. And I also want a hug from him. I want to put my hand, my face in between his man titties, because wow, what the freak, bro is jacked as heck, bro. I want him to pick me up and carry me around like a little baby. No, it's gonna be a point, right, that God willing, that I get big enough, right, then I go to like a meetup, or like I get invited out. This is me thinking hella big. I don't see this happening, but this is just me thinking hella big. Me meeting up with a couple of wrestlers that I talked about in these videos, thirsting over them while not being gay, while being in a wonderfully committed relationship with the love of my life, and I love her a lot. That these wrestlers are going to see these parts of the videos, these little clips here and there of me talking about them, and unconsensually thirsting over them, and they're not gonna want to talk to me because I'm a freak, and that's valid. That's valid. That's 100% valid, bro. I for real, I don't know what to say about that, and that's crazy. But hey, it is what it is, yeah, bro. We ain't getting to that point, anyways, bro. Subscribe, like. Anyways, Tama Tonga, Uncle Howdy for the WWE Lantern Championship. Match happens, immaculate, beautiful. Then we got Solo bum ass coming out, freaking trying to ruin the match. Tama Tonga get mad. Boom, Tama Tonga freaking loses. Boom, 1, 2, 3. Uncle Howdy wins. Immaculate, bro. We're done with that freaking Lantern bull crap. Let's get the family fighting, because that's where the story is, bro. Not no freaking Lantern, dude. All right. Tama Tonga takes the Lantern from Solo and passes it on to Uncle Howdy. Uncle Howdy takes it. We're done with that. Please, for the love of Christ, we are done with that. Please, poor favorite, bro. He was just risen yesterday, dude. Come on, brother. Please. So there's some tension there, bro. There's always been tension, but the tension has been pushed up, brother. So that's cool. That got me a little bit intrigued, but bro, for the whole show, I was pissed off, bro. I did not care about anything. I wrote notes, then I stopped writing notes at some point. That's how bad it is, dude. All right. Celebrities. So we got Trick. Whoop that trick. Whoop that trick. Whoop that, bro. Get on my level, bro. So we got Trick Williams coming out. You know, it was supposed to be a Sammy segment. You know, Sammy coming out. The only reason I'm talking about this is because this ends up being the main event match, and also because Trick Williams is in it, and Trick Williams is the GOAT. So never mind. I will have spoken about it regardless. So we got Trick Williams coming out with Lil Yachty. He's taking over Sammy's spot. You know, Sammy was going to address and then talk about, you know, his championship win and this and that. Talk about the WrestleMania match that he's going to have with Trick Williams. But Trick Williams beat him to the punch. Goes onto the ring with Lil Yachty ad-libbing. Let's not do that. All right, the only person who can ad-lib my guy Trick, Willy Wonka, is Booker T. Okay? Thank you very much. Only Booker T can do that because he is the GOAT and his voice is perfect for it. Lil Yachty's voice is a little too high, and I was kind of cringing a little bit. Get off the mic, bro. Please. So yeah, we got obviously we got another celebrity added on to the mountain of celebrities that are going to be at WrestleMania 42. That's it. Are you guys adding more now on Raw while it's happening, while I'm freaking recording this right now? It should have just been Speed and Jelly Roll, because the high chance of both of them being in matches. You know, Speed's taking bumps. Jelly Roll already had a couple matches. He had 2 matches. They were solid. Should have just left it at it as is. You know, stop trying to boost ticket sales, because I literally do not see the ticket sales being boosted by Pat McAfee and Lil Yachty. Pat McAfee possibly. You know, it's like this much, bro. Like for real, that much, bro. He's huge. At that point, you're like getting away from like traditional wrestling fans, dude, to a point where it's like, you know, do I still have to do this video? Can I skip it? I should have skipped it for real, like high key, bro. I should have done like a different type of video, bro. So obviously, you know, we got Trick Williams. Sammy comes out to confront Trick. They both start talking their crap. Then we got Mello. Mello's in the building. He should have had his belt. He demands Sammy for a rematch. Sammy's like, nah, bro, I won fair and square, even though he did not. Bum ass Sammy. Then we got Trick friggin' rage baiting, and Sammy's like, you know what? You want a rematch? We're gonna do it tonight. So they get a free rematch. Sick. I'll talk about that in a second, because we got Matt Cardona versus Aleister Black. Then we got the Bailey and Lyra versus Flair and Bliss. No, wait a minute. There's something that I didn't write down, but hey, that joint hype me up, bro. We got freaking the Weapon Truth versus Kit Wilson and The Miz. How did they get this match? It happened in the backstage segment earlier, and it involved R-Truth. That's all you freaking need to know. You know, obviously, R-Truth is always handing out freaking free title shots, bro. All right, that's it. That doesn't matter. So the match happens. That doesn't matter. Let's skip all the way towards the end where Danhausen comes out. Let's freaking go. Danhausen, R-Truth in one segment, bro. Should have had Chelsea Green in there, bro. Would have been 6. Which, by the freaking way, before I keep on going, where the freak is the women's mid-card? None of that happened today or Friday Night SmackDown. There was no Tiffy time. There was no Julia. There was no Chelsea Green. What the freak are we doing, bro? You know what, bro? Let's all watch freaking AEW at this point, bro. All we have to do is just watch AEW and NXT, bro. And that's it, bro. Because NXT is still goated, bro. Even though they lost all their huge stars to the main roster. That's all, bro. And then for Monday, all we have to watch is just the Oba and Brock Lesnar. That's it. Nothing else. Because the Roman Reigns and CM Punk thing, that's kind of trash now, dude. There ain't no needle being moved there. The Randy and Cody was getting exciting, and then what happened in this episode? It dropped down even lower than CM Punk and Roman in my eyes. Danhausen comes out. Danhausen runs straight to the ring. He gets on the ropes, gets to the tag rope, comes in. He wants to be tagged in. And the Miz, looking at him, reaching out, says, "No, dude. What the freak? Who the freak are you, dude? Get the freak out of here." So he gets pulled away by the ref, talking bullcrap. Then we got R-Truth looking at Danhausen. Then, boom, R-Truth tags Danhausen in. Freaking, he's not even in the match, by the way, which is crazy. Then we got some small argument between the Miz and Danhausen. Danhausen says, "You are cursed." And as soon as he said that, the Miz threw the ref right in front of him, and yeah, freaking cursed. The ref is cursed, bro. That's new, I think. Well, that's new to me. All right.
Well, in this episode, at this particular hour and this particular minute, this specific day on this exact episode of AEW Dynamite, you will see that Danhausen actually cursed 3 refs here. It's like, go shut up, bro.
I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry. Like for all, this isn't me, bro. I think it's the voices in my head, bro. You know, I think Pat McAfee's talking to me, bro. That's crazy, bro. So in process of this happening, the Miz gives R-Truth his finisher, which, by the way, the Miz and Kit Wilson dynamic, I love it. It's great. Boom, the finisher happens. The ref runs in. 1, 2. As soon as he put his arm out for the 3, bro, he got that Cramphausen, bro. Ooh, wee! And yeah, forget it. R-Truth wins. And then me and Priest gets the win. Dude, the Miz and Kit Wilson were this close, bro. That freaking close of winning, bro. They lost to the curse that they didn't believe in. That's crazy, bro. And now let's get back to the depressing bullcrap. Well, first of all, Melo loses his match. Yeah, actually, that's part of it being depressing. Melo loses his match against Sammy. That freaking sucks. It was a lot cleaner this time, even though Carmelo tweaked his leg, apparently, in the match when he did that dive outside. But come on, bro. Like, it was technically a clean win. Like, they're trying to, like, make it seem like, oh, he actually hurt himself. Like, nah, bro. It was a clean win regardless, dude. So it's kind of like, let's continue to put Melo down on the card. That sucks massive, but yeah, let's get back to that freaking bullcrap, bro, with Cody Rhodes and all that stupidness. So you got Pat McAfee. He came out, he talked this bullcrap about saying, like, you know, WrestleMania tickets ain't selling, but we got a freaking giant here, freaking Randy Orton, the GOAT, and no one's buying tickets. Like, bro, shut the freak up, bro. Lower those freaking prices. Tell your boyfriend to lower them damn prices. How about that, huh? Make this bullcrap more affordable, bro. Well, what are we gonna see? Pat McAfee versus Jelly Roll in Backlash? That bullcrap better not happen, because I'm going to Backlash. Oh my gosh, bro. We got that bullcrap talking crap, saying that bring back the old wrestling. What the freak was that? Well, the old wrestling's right here, bro. We got Randy Orton, Cody, that new age is trash, this and that, blah, blah, blah. Then we got a promo later from Cody. A promo that wasn't listed on the cards internally. But anyways, yeah, so apparently Pat McAfee was supposed to be like the part of like the main plan. It was supposed to be someone else. They never really confirmed who it was supposed to be, but it was all because of a TKO executive said, like, bro, we gotta sell tickets. Throw Pat McAfee in there instead, which makes Randy look like a freaking idiot, because it made it seem like it was someone huge, like huge in the wrestling business. Huge, but in the wrestling business. Pat McAfee is huge in the sports business outside of wrestling. Made it seem like it was someone who was supposed to be there for who was in the wrestling business for so long. But it's Pat McAfee. He hasn't been here that long. been here since like the 2020s. I don't know. So we got Cody's little promo. It seemed like it was attacking TKO. So it seems like we're getting like a little WWE versus TKO type beat in the background. We'll see how that ends up happening, because we can blame Triple H for a lot of stuff, but we can't blame him for everything. I feel like the stupid, really dumb stuff is from TKO, and like the slightly dumb stuff is from Triple H. Because Triple H isn't a terrible booker. We freaking know that, dude. He was killing it in 2022, 2023, 2024. And then like some weird stuff started happening in 2025. That's when the ticket prices started freaking going and all the freaking bullcrap. Is TKO ruining WWE? Is their executive decisions ruining WWE? Because there's not a lot of interest in this WrestleMania. And how can there be interest if there's no huge story? Like, there's some good stuff happening. Like, I said it before, I'm going to say it again. It's going to be a sleeper mania. It's going to be a freaking hard-hitting mania. And we've had those manias before. Like, not every single WrestleMania is going to be freaking ridiculous. Freaking The Rock coming back, the freaking the bloodline this, the bloodline that. We had that for a few years straight, and it's time to evolve and change things up. And yeah, it'll come with certain stale stuff on the way, but it's not the worst that we've had. We've had terrible stuff, and thank God I wasn't around from those terrible stuffs. I've seen clips here and there of those terrible booking decisions that Vince McMahon has done. So yeah, we had Cody Rhodes just talking crap straight on towards Pat McAfee and the people backing Pat McAfee, which talking about TKO there. So yeah, that's a lot of dumb stuff happening, dude, and I'm an angry customer. So yeah, dude, frick. That's it for me today, bro. I'm done. I'm gonna watch Raw tomorrow, and yeah, dude, I'll see you guys. We're getting there, boys. We're getting there. Please remember to like, comment, subscribe for more content. Obviously, I post a couple times a week. Not gonna say how much, and I'm not gonna say which days. Leave your comments. What the freak do you guys think about this freaking bullcrap? Please let me know, dude. What's your thoughts on all these celebrities being in WrestleMania? Was 2 just enough? I think 2 was just enough. Anything more than that was stupid. But we got all this happening now, and then it's tiring. So let me know down below, and also let me know your hype about this year's WrestleMania. Mine's is still there. I'm still holding off and still holding on very tightly. So yes. But yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Have a good one, and God bless.